Hi there. Now, when you lead a team or even just you have a full schedule, you know how quickly communication can start falling apart, right? You have meetings, you have emails, you have chit chats in the hallway, and suddenly at the end of the week, it's like, oh my God, what did I commit to? What are all the things on my list? What did the team commit to? And unless you keep really good notes or you have a good memory, a lot of things can fall through the cracks in that way. So that's one of the areas where AI really comes in handy, is to help you organize your thoughts, your notes, your interactions with people, especially when you connect sources. So in ChatGPT, you can connect your email, your calendar, your Google Drive, and so on. That helps you search additional things that's not just straight in AI. Or if you're somebody like me who does a lot of interactions with ChatGPT every week in terms of email writing and developing coaching curriculum or investor updates or client updates and so on, it knows a lot about what's going on. So in that case, it's a great starting point to go in and help you organize your thoughts. So a couple of ways you can do this. One is you can gather your own, if you don't have a lot of interactions with AI, you can just gather what happened this week in a quick brain dump into a document of, wins, challenges, meetings, priorities, and so on, and put that into ChatGPT, and then ask it some questions about what are the key priorities. If you are more like me, when you use it a lot, you have connected sources. An even better thing is just ask ChatGPT about what are your key priorities and so on. So I'm just going to paste this quick statement in here. So based on my interactions with you this week and the connected sources, please summarize my interactions into an update that include key wins, priorities, KPIs, issues we need to watch for, next step for each person or team. Now I don't have a team, it's just me, but something to that effect. And quite quickly, you will see it creating an output that is rather detailed. Now you can see, it created a long list of different things for me around, key wins, about my priorities, KPIs to track, my issues to watch for, and down at the, next step, and so on, right? Now this is a very long list, and sometimes that gets overwhelming. I know AI can be a little verbose, so you could say something like, please create a bulleted list or create a simple bulleted list. That's probably easier. And that way it just scales it down and you have your key things in there. So this is just a really cool way to remind yourself about what's happening and so on. And when I'm recording this, it's on a Friday, so it's the end of the day. Hey, it's great for me to kind of remind myself about what the wins were this week, my KPIs, my priorities, and so on. So that's just another cool way of using AI. Hopefully you find this valuable.